trading some binary option here at Iqcent once again. Just bear with me. I'm just checking that everything is in order. Let me just see. If we're alive here, we're alive over here. Seems to be in order. Okay, let's start this live stream. This is the last live for this week. I don't trade Saturday and Sunday. I would like to relax in the time, so let's get to it. We can start over here. See if we can find ourselves some good trades today. So right to the bat here we can see that we do follow some type of a trend, and not just like that, but it's more like that, short term. So even if you're thinking about trading up here, not that I see any good calls here by the way, but just for educational purposes, you come to a squeeze and it's not a good time to be trading here. Okay. Now let's see here. Okay, here in the other hand I do see some good areas, so let's remove these old lines there. Let's see, we take our time, we don't rush. If we lose a trade, it's completely okay. We don't need to get every trade there is, but I do like this area up here. Seems a little strange here, but we see lately, we see like if you count from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times come up there. Not always, of course. You can see this is a loser, this is a loser, but it's enough that it's interesting me. Of course, once again, I was a little faster now. We see that we do have a trend going upwards. So that means we have a limited time we can trade there. I think, to be quite frankly, this squeeze is already a little late. I did not see this line here before or after, so but at least I did see it before we did take any trades, so that is nice. So no trades taken on this one. Let's move on. We are not trading here. Good, I did see this because okay, he looks like he's moving to the downside, so no, nothing did happen, but still. If we continue upwards here, we will come to a squeeze and he could easily have broken to the upside, so good we did not get any options there. Now let's go here, let's see and take a look. Here I do not see any area that really interests me that much, at least not now, so let's move on. Now let's take a look here. Not here either. It looks like you're starting to build a sideways market. That's why I'm really looking hard here, because we love our sideways markets. We maybe have one here in the bottom. Let's see. Let's mark it and count at least. If we take from there to there, let's take from here. I broke the upside. Let's say from here, because here we did not really break the upside here. Okay, lost 1, lost 2, lost 3. Okay, now let's count the winners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 against 2, I think that is decent. I will trade here if you get on there. Let's see. Yeah, let's go in with a buy down here if you get there. I will take not fix it on, get it shorter. I'll go with $100 and let's see what we can do. just need to be patiently waiting. Once again, with binary option, like with any other, you need to have some patience, because trades will not just come like that. You need to wait, take your time, no need to be rushing. That's it. There, I'm stopping the bot in the group so we don't get too many. I'll see if I can get some more people to join in. Trading live. Follow me for trading binary options at Iqcent. Now let me see. Let's bring up the link so they can join also. If not to copy, let's see. Sorry, just promoting our live stream a little. There, let me see if all trades are closed. This won't close. Oh, it's more 5 minutes. Okay, then I will post a link to get people to join a little later. Okay, just so we maybe get some more people in. That's why I stopped the bot so you don't get all these signals while you're trading. Now let's see. While we wait for that, let's see if we get some trades here. We are not so far away. I think we can reach this very, very soon, I hope. Let's see. Okay, we do have a trend-ish thing going on here. I think maybe he broke it now without that draw deadlines. So let's hope that he'll continue onwards. Of course, where he stopped, we see we have a support, so we need. Let me see, if we break this one here, then you can be interested to follow, because then next stop is basically down here. I will not use too much time here. I'm just using a little time here now because I'm waiting this trade that is live here now with the robot. Actually, I can just close it manually. There. Let's do that. Then let me post now in the group so maybe get in some more people. There. Okay, then let's see if we get some more people. I posted it now, so let's see. Now let's continue here. I do see this trend, so we need to break that first. So my interest level is here, but like you see, he's even breaking more to the upside now. So let's go back forward a little to this one. Let's not use too much time here. If we can get down, we get down. If not, yeah, let's see. When we take a trade, I need to go and make myself a coffee while we wait the trade. Let's see if we can find something first. Okay, here we do have something again. I will take a down trade there. Got a good entry. It's a good area. Good time to get myself a coffee. Be right back. We won the trade. Sweet. Coffee is soon done. So let's see. I will edit my line a little here. Let's make it a little higher. Let's see. Yeah, I like this area. We will continue trading there. Let's bring up my calculator also. That means we are $78 profit. We will take this cash back a little later. I like to take my cash back if I lose a trade. So let's that grow a little. Now let's see. There I did take a trade. Got a good entry. Looked like he did go above my line, but let's see. Let me see if my coffee is getting ready. Let me see if some people are coming in, by the way. 7 people have seen it, so let's see if we're getting some action. 2 viewers only? Strange. Okay. Getting my coffee, just don't mind me. Let's hope we win this trade also. Sweet. I got another win, I can see, while I was getting my coffee. Okay, let's see what we can do now. Let's take the 78. We're now $156 in profit. Got to like that. For new people tuning in, we do this every Monday to Friday live. I will from now on start to turn off the robot that is trading gives signals in this group, just so we maybe get some more people joining in. So good start today, 2 winners. We have obviously we're not trading more here now, so let's move on. But good start. Okay, here is something that you need to see. This is important. We see here we have downwards trend. So if you, for example, did see what I did see here now, you see that this area actually looks pretty decent. But the problem that you have here now is that you see that you are coming into a squeeze. Okay, squeeze means that you have a trend line that is pushing the price downwards, and that you have this support area here that is pushing the price up. So what will happen here now? He will need to choose: am I either going to break the upside, or am I going to break this support here? Okay, so that means it's a 50-50. He will either break up or he will break down. So in this case, this prevents us that we many just trade every support resistance. You can't trade this support here now because he probably will break down, and you can see he's even doing that while we're looking now. Of course, you see that it's not uncommon that he go to this area here, but it looks like he's even going lower, you see. So this, when you just take your time, draw these lines, this can prevent you from losing a trade that you would have, like this one. If you trade this support here now, you would probably, he can still go up, you could probably even still win it, but if you trade things like this, you are set to make your win rate go down. Okay, so do not trade when you have something like this. What we like to see, it's basically sideways market. Like here, this is a sideways market, by the way, because yes, you had a big up, big down, but in this top here, we did not have any trend lines, we did not have nothing. So if you see this area here, yes, you would have probably lost one, but you would all these trades after here. So, but yeah, you see, it did close to the downside. So be aware with your lines. It's important. Now, here is a nice sideways market. Beautiful area to trade. We mark it. So now what I will do, I will mark the downside first because that's the area that was popping up for me. Now I need to decide where I will put it. And I think I'll put it on the extremes because there we have 100% win rate, at least from here. If you go from here, it did go down. Lost one, you can say here then. Okay, lost one and won the rest. Now let's see the top side, if you can find something there. I love when you find something on the top side. It's not always the most obvious place, like up here. We might have a win rate here. Let's mark it. Be aware, when I mark something, does not mean that you're trading there, okay? It makes we all can see what I am seeing. So let's say if we trade from here, then what we need to do, we need to count, okay? So you can count here. I will count the losers first, actually. And don't trade while I am counting, because this is just for looking. Down here, yes, you're trading, but up here, no. So we have one loser, two losers, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of losers. So already with so many losers, does not even matter how many winners, I would not trade here. Okay, so let's go up to this region. Now let's just count the losers first. 1, 2. Okay, let's count the winners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now we have a trading zone. I will trade up here and I'll trade down here. Now let's see, maybe I get a trade. I will a little slow on the trigger on this one. He did come up again. I got a bad entry. I got it here. Okay, if you lose here now, it's completely okay. My entry is not too good, but by the way, if we break the downside here, we did our it's a word I'm trying to say, I don't even manage to say it. Sometimes, as I'm not from a place where we actually talk English, sometimes certain words can be simple words. I don't manage to say them, so I will not even try. But yeah, we lost this one. It's completely fine. This was an area that I found good. So when I lose a trade like this, yes, if he had come up a little above the upper blue line, I would actually be more annoyed, because then I'll be annoyed with a bad entry. But when you break like this and I got my entry up here, completely fine. I rather want to lose like that. So yeah, then I take my cashback. Like I said before, I like to take my cashback when I lose the trade. So the trade get a little smaller. Loss, let's take -100. +6, let's take it now. There, cashback. And you see cashbacks add up. I told that before, but I'll show again. You can see all through my trading, I got $8,227 just from this 2% cashback. Of course, have been some 4 because I've traded some OTC in the past. But yeah, this adds up very, very, very fast. We might trade again if we come to the upside. We might trade again here. But let's wait and see. Let's draw it over here. Did we follow this one? I don't remember. Yeah, we did, but he's moving to upside. Okay. Then let's move on. Let me see if you're getting some people in Telegram. Just 3 people. Very little. But also the Telegram channel is pretty new, so, and most people actually do not know that I'm trading live. Okay, we might just get a trade here. Come on. Forgot about entry. But let's see. Entry is around here. I see most of the time he closed below, so this might end good for us, by the way. Let's see. As long as we don't break the upside, of course. Come on now. You can go down a little now. You have been up here long enough. We did not get it. Okay. So -100. We are actually in minus now. We are -$38. I will not take this cashback now. It's just $2. Let's see if we move a line, how that looks like. Let's do something like this. Let's do one more. Let's see. There. At least we got a good entry. While we wait that one, if we lose this good entry, then we will not trade more on this pair. I will change my bid for 200 if we lose. Now let's take a look here. We just might have a trend going downwards. Yes, looks like it. So we can't trade here, that's sad. Okay. The in out of the money don't look so good, this one. And was a good entry, so probably will not trade more there. Probably he's going above. Let's see more. Here we have ourselves an incredible strong trend upwards. Really? We lost that one? Let me see what happened. Okay, was not even a question. Okay. Then we have a bad start. Let's jump over to 200. Don't misunderstand this with any martingale or this bullshit. I trade between $100 and $200. I do like this. If I start to be a little in minus, like here you can see I got 3 losses in a row, I raise my bid to 200 because I know my win rate, because I have been trading live for, I think I started with $100 2.5 years ago almost, more or less. I stopped to follow. I had 1 year, 9 months, and all up to 2 years after that I did not count more like this. Then I even had my losing days streak, not streak but losing days. I had a number of that also, was not many. But I stopped counting everything after I passed 2 years. But I started with $100, so I built it up slowly up to this amount. So that's why I know my win rate. That's why I go up to 200 when I see something like this, because many times have fixeds we turn profit a little faster. Okay, so let's see. But no, I will not do a 400 trade, so not worry. There will not be any martingale here. It's just me making so I take profit faster. Okay, I do see this area here. Let's mark it in an account to see if it's an area we'd like to trade. I would say from there to about there. I like it. Now we cross the bar. Let's see. I count losers first. If you close like this, I count as loser. 1, 2, 3 losers. Okay, let's count winners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't count this. 9. Let's not count this one either. 10, 11, 12. 12 against 2 losers, that is good. Then is 2 I did not even count because I know myself. This just crossed the line. I don't take the trade here, but I would maybe take my trade there. So I count this one. And this one did just pin the line. I don't take the trade on pin the line either. So I count actually the trades that I maybe would have taken. Does not mean I would have taken all these 12 trades. Maybe I would have taken just 8 of them, but it's still good enough. So this is how I choose the places I trade. I just take my line, I count, and if I see it a profitable area where we actually most of the time would have won, then it's a place I will take my trade. Now, by the way, I'll zoom in. So when I zoom in, sometimes I get a little better entry. Now let's see. I want him at least to go down to around here before I push the button. So to make it easy for you, let's do like this. If we come down to this white line there, we push up. At least I will push up. You don't need to. You can just follow. You're free to do whatever you want to. You don't even need to copy my trade. My trade is just for you to see how I'm thinking, what I'm doing, how I choose my trades. Then you can trade by yourself after. Does not even need to be with this broker. You can do this, what I'm doing now, you can do on any broker. This strategy work on every broker there is. So you don't even need to use this broker I'm using. You can just take your own trades based on the knowledge that I provide for you. And I don't think you will find any other YouTubers that now this is not on YouTube, but I'm a YouTuber. I don't post so much in YouTube lately because I have a little shadow ban going there. Seems like they don't like this type of videos, so they for somehow don't give my videos out to so many people. I have like 6,000 followers and I get just like 20 views on my videos. It's ridiculous. I got more views when I started my channel 5 years ago, when I had like 20 followers. So it's obviously they have done something. So I don't find it so interesting to post in YouTube lately. Now let's see. But talking about that, I am the only one that you will see is trading every single day, trading live, showing losses, showing wins, but have a trackable record that people, of course, I don't think I have any one of the people that follow me in the start, because the problem with people, especially in this type of business, and it's good you know, 95% will lose all their money with buying the option. That's the truth about it. But if you take your time, follow a strategy, yes, you can have a losing day. If let's say now that this was the end of my live stream, I would have a loss of today of $138. That's my loss right now. But when you stick to a strategy, then you make money from week to week. That's how it is. But losing days, yes, you will have them. It's how you deal with your losses. That's what makes the difference between a good trader and a bad trader. Okay, I'm ready to go in there now. But we need to go down to my white line, remember? I'm in. I got a good entry even. I'm satisfied with my entry. Let's see how that will play out. While we wait that one, as always, I will start to look for something else. Because if we lose, I have something new I can trade. So let's change for 100, because if I win, I'll trade with 100. Let's take a look. What's going on with this line? Looks like it's an old line I tried before. Oof, I don't like it. It's a blink here. That means he did check my line. Let's try to move it up there. See how it looks like then. Over to the left. I always look to the left. And that looks nice. I don't think I will trade up there, at least not now. We don't have enough information. 4, 3, 2, yes, we are winning that one. Sweet. And we came quite deep in the money also. Okay, so that means I will change my line a little. There, let's change our entry line a little lower. And let's put it into the calculation. 156. Let's take this $8 now. $8 cashback plus 8. We are now $26 profit. There you see, just we're going up to 200. Because I said before, I do not misunderstand with martingale. I never go above 200. It's because I know my win rate, and makes sense for me to go up to 200 when I have 3 losses in a row. You, by the way, if you get 3 losses in a row, it might fuck a little with your brain. So stop. You should stop after 3 losses. Whatever have happened before, stop after 3 losses. Okay? Even if you have won 20 trades in a row, if you get 3 losses in a row, stop. Because mentally you can easily go to, like I do, go to 200, but you lose this one and you jump to 400. I have the win rate, you think, and then you go to 400, then you go to 8, then you go to 16 or 1600, and poof, your account is gone. So do not do that. So because you need to have the mental block that you don't go above 200, and you might not have that yet. I have it because I have traded for so long time. I traded basically for more than 15 years, but I would say professional trading full time is 15 years. 14 years? Is it 14? Maybe it's 14 years. 14, 15 years. It's up between there. So it takes time before you get, and trust me, within these 14 years, I had huge losses. I think I lost 95,000 in one trade, just so you have an idea. And that was me fucking up. That was not on binary option, that was on Forex. So just know that that was the biggest loss I had in Forex. Was actually dollar against Japanese yen. The worst trade I did in my life. And I did not even sleep at night because it was so annoying, because I had recently done build account from 100 over to 100,000 with binary option. I did the withdraw, put it over to Forex, and I lost basically everything. All the hard work I did make from a binary option, I lost it in that Forex trade. But I learned from it, and I don't do this mistake again. I will never do martingale. So just so you know, I think that was in 2021. I think it was 2021. I did that trade, and that was the worst trade of my career for Forex. So yeah, That's why I'm telling you, you should not do what I did here. You should not go up to $200. For example, if you trade $1, it should not go up to $2 because if you lose this $2, it's so easy to dive to $4 next. You think, what's the chance? And then you calculate, oh, I can do like 6 more times. Then you think, what is the chance I'll lose 6 in a row? Trust me, when you start with that type of thing, yes, maybe when you trade like that, maybe 95% of the time, just to put a crazy number, I don't know the statistic there, but maybe 95% of the time will be okay. You would double up maybe 3 times and win, and you think, wow, I never lose money. And then come this one time when you lose every 6 or 7 steps, and you count is basically more or less in zero, and maybe you have used like a half year to build up your account, and everything is gone. So just a tip for you, do not do martingale. If you see any people you follow, if you follow other people trading and you see them use martingale, run away. Oh, let's see. And we are just 3 viewers in Telegram. I'm a little disappointed. I thought we were going to have at least 10. Even though it's a new Telegram channel, I was hoping we'll get to get some more, but it's okay. Might be later. Let's see. How are we in time, by the way? We have a good 20 minutes left. Now we might just get a trade in the bottom again. Let's see, he needs to break this area here because we do have a support here also. Right, when he breaks this, we have a possibility. Let's see. And if you break this area up here, then we move on. Actually, if we close about here, we should move on. So then he probably will do something like this, and then it might be a few minutes before we maybe get down here again. Let's see. No, let's move on. Let's move this all over here. I don't remember what we are doing on these two. Okay, looks like we're looking here. Maybe we didn't move far away. Do we have something up here? Okay, we can see that this area was a support before. Not the strongest one, you see broke after 3 tries. And for the upside, you see he used a few times and they go up. So when we look to the left, we can see that this will not be a good trading zone. Because you see now he start to get a few tests, and probably he will break higher up very soon now. And he did that now. Because we get the tips to the side. Just look what happened before. You can see how strong our area is. Like, looks good, but when you start to look, you see that this is not something we could trade. Okay. So always you get so many clues when you look to the left. Now we are actually getting close to our trade up here. Sweet. Here we will trade. Easy. Let me see if I'll trade on here again. Let's count from, let's count this as loss. 1, 2, 3 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't count this one here because I will not take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 winners. Like I said, I don't count. When I come like this, probably I will not take a trade, by the way, so I don't count it. So try to count, when you count this one, just don't count everything that maybe cross the line, like here for example, or maybe this one here, because you will not have taken a trade, right? So count the ones where you know that you actually would have taken a trade. Most of the time I take my trade like at least 25% down from the line. So if you count from here down here is 100%. Most of my trades I take around the 50 area, but sometimes I do take the trade on 25. So when I count, at least need to be at least 1/4 down from the line here down to here. Okay, so 25%. Okay, now we just might get something here. Let's see. I'm doing $100 trade, fix it at turn off. Reason for that is that I like fix it off because sometimes you get all the way down to 30-second trade, and I don't need to be sitting waiting 1 minute. I hate for me 1 minute feels forever sometimes, so I like to have it fixed off. Fix it, then basically every single trade you take will be 1 minute. See if you do here, it says 1 minute all the time. If you take here, you can see the trade can be getting smaller. So I like to have fixed off. So binary option is the only place in the world where you're trading where 1 minute feels forever. Does not feel it when you're not taking a trade, but when you take a trade, it feels forever sometimes. Okay, almost, but need a higher than this for me to take it. Need higher than this. Because if I take a trade on these lines here, we probably get a bad entry. I need higher than this. Okay, here was adjustable to push, but I was not fast enough on the trigger. You see, most of the time it just come up to that direction, you see. But for me, I was too slow, and you see he moved very fast. I'm very scared to get a bad entry. And there you see I got the entry here when I pushed it up here, you see. So that's the thing, you can easily get a bad entry. So my entry is not that bad if you think about it. If you look to the left here, most of the time you see he closed below here, but it's bad compared with where I wanted to have a trade, if you think that way. So now, happily again you see, okay, now he's shooting up, so that means now is okay, he's going all the way up here. And this is one of the times I actually take a trade above the line, because we see here that he do this quite often. So let's hope we win that one now. I will not take -100. If I lose this one, then I will move on, because that means he closed above and it's not something we want. So now let's move on. I hope we win it, because I would love to have to trade more there. Now let's see. Yeah. Nope. Looks like we're losing it. Can't throw over. Maybe win it. I'm crossing my fingers because I would like to have a win in this last session. Okay, we might get a trade here. And I changed for 200. I did not want that. But now we do it. We lost 2 here now. Super annoying. -100. See, this is not good. I don't even need to go back and see what happened, because as I did take a trade even above the line and we lost it, that tells me enough that it's he's moving upwards. So even if you go down again, I will not trade there. So, but here we see now it's good. If we get up here again, I'll take a $200 trade. Let's see. Now we just need to have some patience. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Entry line, let's do an entry line. Make it easier. Let's say we take an entry when we come up to there. Let's do that. Let's make it white. So right away the bar touches this white line and push the button. Let's hope he don't choose to go downwards now. He was so nice in this area now. It's here we should have traded. Not on this shit here and this shit. If you just stayed here, okay, it's not so many trades you would have got. Let me see. Like I said, I did not like it that much, but now I like it more. So I see now that's why the reason we did not trade here, because I did not like it that much over here. So I don't think I would have traded any of this. So basically it's just here this got interesting. So yeah, that's it. And here even we had a trend going on, so I would not have traded. No, I would not have traded any of this. Just looking back now, I don't need to be annoyed that I was not here. You see here, here come the squeeze. I would have not traded any of this, but I could have traded this one, and this one. So this is 3 trades I probably would have taken, but I would not have taken anything here. Now, if we break below, if a bar close below this white line there, let's make another color, green. If a bar close below here, we move on, because that means he will go to the downside. But as long as you keep above this green line here, we have a possibility he will just in one bar come up here. So he will stay here as long as we don't cross below here. Okay, so let's wait and see. Again, we need some patience. And trust me, here is one thing you need to think about. If you want to do like I do, work with this full time, try to add on this, okay? Try to find some crypto trading. Crypto trading can be easier, much easier. We trade a little different, of course. Forex trading is also a little different, but you need mentally, because the thing is, if you put all your eggs in one basket, let's say now, for example, you're planning to pay a bill today or tomorrow, and you think, wow, I need to make $200 today, and you're stressing about that, and then you have a losing day. What do you do then? So don't put all your eggs in the basket of binary option. Yes, you can make good money from year to year, but then when come this pressure you have that you need to pay a bill, because I remember when I started 14-15 years ago, full-time trading, like here now, by the way, he did cost down, so move on. When I started with this, I did figure out very fast the pressure you get for paying bills, because in the start that was very difficult, because I did not have any balance or something that I could savings and things, because I put all my eggs into one basket, and I basically was trading 24/7. Also back in 2020, because I had a huge financial loss in 2019, and also had this huge pressure on me. So you will get through this a few times in your life, and then it's good you have more basket. Thankfully in 2020 I had many baskets, so the pressure was there, but it was not so big. Now let's see. This area there looks interesting for me. We can see 1 loss, two losses. Let's count winners. 1. Let's count this as 1, because this might be a copy. 1, 2-ish, 3, 4-ish, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's say remove the ishes. Ishes, I mean like when they don't go high enough. Let's say 6 then. But I will say it's good enough. We can trade up there. I will take a trade up here if you got up there. And the next trade will be a 200. And here is the thing. If you lose this 200 up here, you know, for example, in my case now I'm 174. Then I'm like 374. Then it's very easy that can play with your emotions, and you do mistakes, because you then start to see that you go very fast down. So be careful. That's why I'm telling you, you should not do that. You should not jump up 200 trades. Okay. But now let's see. I'm waiting up here. I'm also following. If we break below, he's breaking too much down now. So it looks like we're moving away from the line here now. If we do that, let's see if I want to see him do this, get a refusement and go up. So if we stay down here, then we will not get a trade up here. Then we need to move on. How are we in time, by the way? The time is going fast also. We just have like 6 minutes left. I would love to get a $200 trade so we at least turn profit. That would be nice. Let me see. Do we have something up there? No information. Risky to trade up here. Plus we do have this trend line. And you see the trend line pushes up. See here, I'll show you. See, we have the trend line here. So even though it was good, we could not trade there. Let's go back to start. Let's see if something happened here. Wow. Okay. He really did break down. So good we are not following here, because this was an area we were interested to take a trade. But you see what happened. Let's take a look here. Do you see something? It is an interesting level here. I think will hold. Let's move this line up here and take a look. We'll not trade yet. I will need to check properly. Do you know what? I think this is a good area. I'll take it if we go down again. At least one trade. There. And I got myself a good entry. I'll get myself water while I'm waiting. Now let's see what's going on here. Yes, we got a win. I will stop here now because I see him closing down there. I did not pay attention. We did have a trend line going down like this, so I should not even have taken this trade, I see now. But at least we did win it, so that's nice. Let's put 156 plus the $8 plus 8. We are more or less in zero. If you traded with $1 today, doing exactly what I did, it would be 10 cents in minus. So we can call that a zero. So it's a 0 day. Not the best. It's not the way I like to end the week. Actually, we have 3 minutes left, so let's see. Maybe we are lucky, super lucky, we can get in one more trade. Let's see what we can do. Let's change to $100. Let's go fast over. See if we can find here. At least we need to change the line a little. We take it there. Let's see. Wait. Let's see. Do we have a trend line? We maybe have. We can take on this bar, last bar. If not, we move on. Let's see. If this bar go down to the trading zone, we take it. Bad entry. Let's see. Annoying if my last trade of this could be a bad entry. Let's see if we can find something else very fast. won that trade. Sweet. Oh, we were deep in the money actually. Very, very, very good. So let me take that plus the $2. That means we did actually in this time we turned a $70 profit. That was nice. And we can't trade more here now because even if we come into this, he will come back into the squeeze, and he can easily go to the downside also. So don't count, even though he closed the bar here now, does not mean this trend line is done. He can go outside here, but if he come in again here, for example, he's still inside the trend line and he can break the downside. So only over here you can consider this one done, okay? Just so you know that. So even though he closed out here, he's not done with the trend line yet. Now this should work as a support instead. But if you break it, he's inside again, okay? Just so you know that. Okay, then we are done for this week. I will be back again trading live in Monday. So tune in then. I hope we have a little bit better win rate than we had this week. We did turn some money this week. We did that, but not too much. Just a few $100, I think. Actually, I did not. I can check that. Let's see that very fast. Where we started this week. Let me check. Monday. That was which day? That was 10. Let's check. Let's check how we did this week. I actually don't know. Let's see the balance. We had 10. Direct. Checking my YouTube videos because it's private in YouTube. So we have it here. Let's open that one. And we started on 88,793. Okay, let's do that in the calculation. Minus 88,793 plus. Let's see where we are now. Oh, we actually did quite good this week. Better than I thought. 89,667. So we made nothing crazy, but we made $874 this week. So you can see from week to week we do make money, but this week was a little slow, like only close to $900, but you see at least we are making money. So make sure you tune in next week. Let's do a little better than $900 profit for the week, and I hope you see you then. Have an amazing day.